I don't really know what I'm doing this time. I'm so not in the mood for this. That's wrong, isn't it? And today, basically, because the combination of influences was wrong, I'm kind of all over the place. This is a time of transformation. Again. So, in terms of the music I'm listening to, it's all songs. And I'm trying to see what works, what helps in the situation. I don't think at the moment I have the mental faculties to know what's happening. But I know this is good for me, anyway. I know it's kind of essential to the blend. So I'm currently listening to Change of Heart by Altered Images, and I'm undecided. It might be a little bit too fast for this image. The right kind of pinky peach, kind of brittle and sugary. I work with many axes to grind today. Got some dark ideas. Fell behind with everything. My routines went out the window again. Maybe I shouldn't talk about windows. I quite like this song. This verse. Touch the Leather, Redo by the Fat White Family. That's going on the playlist. Okay. So this is feeling a bit better now. I had a thought that I might be able to get past the sheer onanism of compiling a playlist while doing the thing that I want the playlist for and talking about it at the same time. How I could get past that onanism. And I had the idea of making a little game for myself whereby only once I guessed what the track was called and who it was by, would I be allowed to add it to the playlist. Because I think I'm pretty quick at that. So for the next song or track, I'll do that. If I like it, I'll have to guess what it is. No, this is gentle. Up and down like a bride's nightie. Next. Not sure what that was. Just as well. It's not my native tongue. It's Yelle by Kivu or something. And this is quite good actually. It's quite appropriate. Yeah, I like this. But that looks quite angular, doesn't it? It needs to be rounder. If I get rid of this awful line here, that is just so strange. Let's come over it. Just everything down. It's really too obvious to just push, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Well, can I have this song? Yelle by Quivo. Okay, no, it's veux-tu by Yelle. I'm having that. Add to playlist. What is that? I don't know. Silly. Get rid of that. How to make it disappear completely. Still there. DEFCON 1. Get rid of that. So, basically this needs to be much more homogeneous. I'm gonna cut and paste, or copy and paste. I don't like using this on this iteration of PaintShop Pro. There are too many settings and I've crashed the whole application before. Let's replace. I'm going to Control C anyway. Oh, add. Don't know what any of that means. That's tiniest. I don't know. I don't want to use that. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna turn the scale up on the clone. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna clone there. And going to go to 24, opacity right up, maybe 70. Hardness, I still don't know whether that's doing anything, but here we go. God, I could go 80. And I'm going to turn on aligned mode so that because this is just a preliminary quick thing to distract me from the fact that it's there. I think this track may be one of the newer ones, and it is fitting. Hold me in your arms, don't let go. And when I sleep, and if I won't let you go, I'm gonna run away. Hold me in your arms. What is it? I'm gonna cheat again, this game isn't working. Farewell by Unkle. Like it. Loving it. That is more like what I want on this side. This is getting quite major. No. This needs to be darker. Change to the push brush. Some be darker. Because I'm going to alter this line. So rather pink as well, could be darker. Turn the scale up. Leave it at 40 for now. Build it up. Actually, if I overlap this line a little, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be pushing the shape outwards. So let's make this whole area darker. I want to take the saturation out. I'm left clicking and I want to right click. Saturation out. I don't really like using the hue brush. There is one, but it procured very unwanted results. This is John Hero. John, you're the light. I guess you're the light. You're the voice, John Farnham. Trying to decide whether John Farnham or the voice is working here. I want some shadow behind this orb. So I'm not pushing right from the middle of the line, which would smear it outwards. I'm tightening it up there. Let's try and finish it off carefully. Not so carefully. This is a bit rough, but I'm just trying to find the curve. this a little lighter. Well, John Farnham, I felt like I wanted to flee, but I didn't. So I'm not sure what that means. This is one. I'm going to clone over it. I made my clone brush too big. 14. Well, no. No, no. I don't think the propeller heads are doing it for me. Decks and drums and rock and roll. Or spy brick by the propeller heads. It's Supervixen by garbage. Yeah, I think this. Quite original, this. Cold and hungry again, and I think that's a good sign. I'm gonna tease this. Tease this out. If I ever put what I'm good at sticking to my decisions, I'm not. That's one thing I'm definitely not good at, sticking to my own decisions. Then doesn't that go back to the concept of possibility that we never begin anything, we never end anything, we don't actually create anything, we transform things. And transformation is like a stream that we can board when we want to, and a light from when we want to. It doesn't mean that the stream is finished. I've forgotten where I was going with this. So talking about smudging. I've got like Supervixen is a good song for this playlist. Stockhouse isn't. Does that stay or does it go? Is this perhaps I should define these as actual shapes if I continue, because they're just going to end up in the mush. This is the sun rising by the beloved. This is the extended mix, or the midnight mix. I think I cheated there. I can't stand the sound of my own voice. So well done if you can. I've been wondering who you are. Because it makes a massive difference, I think, to whether these videos are beneficial to anybody or not. And I thought at one point this was a lot like when my son was a baby and I'd put him into his rocker when he was tired and I'd have it next to me and I'd fire up the computer, and my thing in those days was The Sims. But more than playing the game, I really liked making things to go into the game. So I would, using, I think it was Gmax Pro that I started with, and then Soft Image, and then I think there was Blender for a while. Using software programs of that nature, I would make miniature furniture, and then there was a site called Mod The Sims, and they had either produced or had links to software that could take the 3D image and turn it into code for the game. So that's what I would do. and I'd be bouncing my son, my baby boy, next to me with one hand, inputting vectors and ticking boxes with the other, and I'd be talking about what I was doing all the time, just like this, and it just seemed to calm him. So my thought was that maybe I could talk to you like you were my little boy, my baby. That's the approach that I might end up going with. In strict understanding that you're too young to know who Nietzsche is. Or Schopenhauer. I've started to get into Schopenhauer recently. I can't remember how he was described in the Monty Python's Philosopher's Song. Schopenhauer. Was the moody old bugger? Something like that. It's supposed to be moody. I find him quite crystalline. Well, I'm definitely in a flow state right now. And that's good. I'm going to have this. The Sun Rising Deep Breath Vocal Mix by the Beloved. Add to playback playlist. That's like a pavement pizza. What is that? She's supposed to be darker. Chord philosophy. That can be my thing. Chord philosophy with the kind of cadence that puts a person to sleep. Somnorific. Do I sound quite cynical today? It feels quite cynical. can't really remember what I dream about anymore. Which is kind of good. Because it's usually all nightmares anyway. But the upshot of that so the upshot of that is that I can start my routines impacted by something that I don't remember. So, like, the last sleep cycle I had, I needed to empty my bladder at some point. And I came out of the sleep state quite quickly. And I could remember a tiny bit of what had just happened. And it was me being taken aback by a mass of human skulls. And then having the thought, oh well, maybe that's acceptable because of the job she does. Now, there seems to have been some kind of a woman involved. But that's all I can remember. I don't understand the context or anything. This is Blue Jam intro, like this mouse. This is quite a short track if I remember. Crack on the thing. Oh no, Hard to Be a Saint in the City by David Bowie. Let's Look Back in Anger by David Bowie. No. Water Fountain by the Yelle. Okay. What do you think, dear? I don't know. It's so good, but it's so upbeat. It's kind of exciting. The flame bite around. Oh, I can't say it. Don't keep that illness. It's certainly edgy enough. I'm shivering just listening. This might be perfect. So this is way too unbroken. I'm going to turn the opacity down to 60. Scale bigger, maybe? Zoom out, get this right. What up on that side? Oh, shivers. I couldn't sit out in the garden for long before. I think what happened was one of those apparently typical April showers. It was good because before that happened, it was one of those horrible non-starter types of day. Just grey, turgid. No access to ground, not at the moment. But anyway, this shower happened, and I got a bit wet, but I stayed out. So maybe that's why I'm shivering. Or maybe it's the flame. I turned around. I'm only going to do it an hour this time. I've abandoned all thoughts of these videos being sped up. So an hour seems rounded. Not the clash. Police on my back, no. Into the black romantics. Let's change the hue. We'll go with Hue Legacy. This is too pink. Make it bigger. We'll go very high opacity. Should maybe cordon this off. I'm going to do this with such a big brush. That's so cold. Don't know, but this movish pink just seems stray. So I'm down here is seeing them a little over here. No other image information. I've still got it unaligned. Doesn't need to be. So I'm cold and hungry, and the creeping sensation dim. It's a bit bluer. Lighter maybe. I'm gonna go to normal clone. Take some light. Oh, very bright. Very dense. Where? There. Further out. I don't know, quite like the bit of that, or the envelope. The chromatics. Oh no, not excellent camera. Nabucco. The Welsh national. Possible. Nabucco, Scene 2, Chorus of the Welsh Russian Opera, Julian Smith, Orchestra of Welsh. I can't see the full title. This was one of the songs my dad really liked when he was dying in the hospital. There was one, the point where we thought he couldn't really speak anymore. He was drifting in and out of consciousness. There was one, he sat up in bed and he pulled his mask off and he said, "Beautiful." And then he sat back down. I think the song, it was either this or it could have been Elga. I said Elga, like Olga, Elga. Is it a bad idea to put this in the playlist? I can always take it out again. It's so nice. It's so nice. What am I doing? Oh, there's the better. Oh, that's nice. Da da da. Stop. Da da da. Da da da, ik lieb dich nicht, du liebst mich nicht, aha aha aha, by Trio. It's quite close, yes. It fits. It's quite a nice counterpoint. It's never cool. This is a beast of a bauble. Too big. Too strong. I'm not sure about the start here. Make it smaller. Take a lot of it out. Probably still see the ghost of it when you zoom out. Yes, like da, ik, lieb dich nicht du, liebst mich nicht, aha. And playlist. So, no. I'm not gonna hang around. When the lights change colour, I'm off. I'm very loosely screwed together today. There is a rattling in the gearbox that I'm worried about. Lighter and fainter. Clouds. It goes here. There. Okay.